Hello everyone and welcome to another Project Trackday video. This race is going to be GT on Hockenheim, which GT is my favorite class, so this is going to be a pretty good race, I feel. Alright, so it looks like we start in 5th or 6th. No, we instantly move up to 2nd. Just have to pass this guy on this turn and make the move. Now we're in 1st. Everyone overshoots it, but those two guys way overshot it. I just barely overshot it, so I'm able to turn through smoothly. Just glide through this high-speed turn into the next hairpin right after the 100 mark. My braking was a bit late on that turn, but it didn't put me behind at all. Going into the full speed turn. Really smooth exit out of that turn. This is probably the best I've ever done on this track, honestly, because it's GT and my favorite class is GT. Plus, if you were on the old update before they had currency, GTE was like the longest class you had to grind in order, so you get the most experience out of it. Alright, first lap set a really good time, 1 minute 30. That's insane. Broke way too early on that turn, and I was able to have a really smooth exit. Brake right at the 100 mark. Maybe it's a bit too early. I end up steering awkwardly into and out of that turn. Yet another smooth turn. I'm not talking as often now because although I did really well this race, it was so boring because this game has a large issue with... Oh, I turned my engine off. Yeah, this game has a large issue with gaps. Like, the gaps widen so much. Like, up to 10 to 15 seconds. But what happened right there was I turned my engine off on accident because I'm playing on keyboard and I missed the E key somehow, hit the F key, which turns your engine off, and then I tried to correct it and hit the R key on accident, which turned on mouse steering. But the big thing that shocked me was, even though I spent like a solid maybe 6 to 10 seconds in the grass trying to fix that error or get back on the track, I'm still way ahead of everyone else. Like, there's probably a good 15-second gap at least in between me and 2nd place. So hopefully they fix that in an update again. At least level-based matchmaking, so that you don't get level 60 people aren't paired up with level 1 people constantly, or have rolling starts, because apparently that works in most racing games, from what I've heard. Alright, we're gonna go really smoothly through that lap again. Missed the apex on that turn, but it doesn't really matter, because like I said, we have a ton of time to correct errors. It's basically just like a practice match. Go way too wide on that turn. Go a bit wide on the entrance to this this double turn, but then make a good line on the exit of the 2nd turn. yeah, we're already catching up to lap cars. It's only been 3 laps. This is the 4th lap. Brake too early again here. Once again, brake too early and then go awkwardly through that corner. I've been braking early a lot this race because I'm not used to driving this class on this track because I've never really done that. So it's a kind of a learning experience. Probably didn't need to shift down on that turn, but alright, there's more lapped cars. I'll drift a little bit into the entrance, but make a pretty solid exit, except for we understeer majorly. Now this is a pretty dirty move, but let me show you after this is over. I'm gonna spectate the guy in 2nd place keeping my wraths, and show you how that wouldn't even have affected the match. Like here's the guy in 2nd place. He's still on like 4 turns before, and he just got a penalty. So even if I had served my penalty and gone back onto the track, I would have still had plenty of time to make 1st place. Anyways, that was not too interesting of a race, but still, it was mainly just a self-improvement race. So you can see the major difference. Like my time for the entire race was 5:59, and the guy in 2nd place, his time was 6:34. That's basically a 35-second difference. Well, anyways, see you in the next one.